Hey everybody, this is RetroChallengeGamer. It has certainly been a while since my last upload, hasn't it? Life has been pretty tumultuous and just not really been in much of a mood to be recording things lately, but it was during this period that this game was recommended to me by several other gamers and friends online, and of course my son, my oldest son, was just like, Mini-RetroChallengeGamer, he's just like, we need to get this, this is an amazing game. So I purchased it during this time frame, started playing it. I didn't really get very far. I'm aware of what happens at the 22-minute mark, so I got at least that far. And I visited some random planets, but I don't know what it was. It was either just the time period I was starting to get into this, it was how I was feeling at the time. Just, it wasn't clicking for me. And not to mention that it was very frustrating to try and maneuver around and figure out what I needed to do. I didn't get the concept. I didn't get the idea of the game. So I didn't make it very far, apparently. I didn't really unveil anything. I didn't discover much. And according to Mini-RetroChallengeGamer, my son who recommended this game to me, it was also very frightening. There's a lot of scary things, to include, I guess, there's a planet full of deep, dark water, and if anybody who's watched my videos before, that's like one of my deep-rooted fears, is going into deep water where you can't see anything. So that's going to be lovely. So me and him, he wants to play it with me. He said he's a little bit afraid to play it alone, which is fine because there's some deep-rooted fears in this game apparently for me as well. So we're gonna solve this game together. Now, I think I'm going to do this as a stream. As you can see below me, there's the YouTube chat. I'm not actually live right now. This is a little intro that I'm going to record to prepare people for the actual live stream later this week. We are planning to, me and my son, play this together, solve it together, experience this together, I hope, every single Friday night. And we're going to plan to go at 19:30 or 7:30 p.m. Central European Time. So however that translates out in your time, that is when I'm going to be roughly streaming for about my typical 3 hours, and whatever ends up happening at the end of the 3 hours, we're going to finish that particular cycle, and that'll be it for that stream for that night. So 3 hours plus the end of whatever cycle we're on. And over time, we will be hopefully finishing it. If not by the end of the year, maybe the beginning of the next. Who knows? So every Friday night, 7:30 or 19:30 Central European Time, that is when we're going to be streaming this. So I hope to see you all there. I hope to get some folks on some of my Discord servers to hop in and do voice commentary and chatting as well as they experience this with me. So I hope to see you all there and watch my first time going through. So, I mean, I'm aware of the beginning, but everything else past that, it's just very hazy, and we'll see how things go from there. Until this Friday, see you all later, and stay retro.